Okay, let's do that. Hold on. Okay. What's up, everyone that's tuning in from all around the world, including the new listeners, the the current listeners. Thank you for tuning into the show today. And from the people that's in the areas of Long Island, the USA, also also the five spots of the five boroughs of Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, and Queens. I'm your I'm your man G Money Stacks, aka Lonely Nomad, aka the Gregonator, aka Rookie Podcaster of Queens, New York, and you're now rocking and tuning into Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast, the show about the review of music artists, of singers, rappers, movies, TV shows, with the bodies of work, along with, everything to be covered. And this is episode 7 of the podcast. So, um, yeah. If you are new to the if you are new and you miss any previous episodes of Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast episodes, don't worry, I got you. All you got to do is go follow the podcast, go follow go follow me on twitch.tv and subscribe to the YouTube channel Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast. Um and as I previously said before, the reason why I had to export the videos from Twitch is because it deletes the videos in 14 days. So I can't have that. So I had to transfer it to the YouTube channel so you guys could be able to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Um, and also as a reminder, I want to actually mention that may have added something to the Instagram handle, Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast, which is the Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast. However, I am going to change it in 14 days back to Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast. Because I didn't know it was going to take 14 days on Instagram. So by the time the 14 days is up, it will be back to Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast. All right. So I just want to make a quick note about this. And speaking of making a quick note, today's episode is about a fallen music artist, Biz Markie, who recently passed away. Um, recently on this two Fridays ago, actually. Um, I was informed by some homeboys of mine on my block who actually told me about this, and I wasn't even sure. And I wasn't even sure if he was going to continue to be alive again, but um unfortunately he passed away. Um, Today we're gonna go over the discography of Biz Markie, but um, it was pretty tragic and it's pretty sad. So today's episode, I'm gonna dedicate episode 7 to Biz Markie, the fallen music artist, and SIP to him, man. But listen, man, it's not gonna. But listen, it's not gonna be a sad episode, all right? This is going to there's more things to talk about too. We also got some movies to review. We also got a TV show to review. So don't worry, it's not gonna be too sad. So we're gonna go over the discography of Biz Markie. All right. So here we go. Um, For starters, hold on as this like thing loads. Okay, okay, we are gonna go over the discography of Biz Markie. But first, for those of you who may not know who Biz Markie is, many of you may have known him for music videos like "Let Me Turn You On." One of my favorite tracks is "The Vapors." The Vapors, man. One of my favorite tracks, man. That I always love on my playlist and stuff. I actually started recently listening to that song while I was going to work, and you know, and I didn't even know he was an actor and a acapella beat boxer. So we're gonna get into the story about him, all right? So here we go. Um so his real name is Marcel Theo Hall, um, known professionally as Biz Markie, was an American rapper, singer-songwriter, DJ, and record producer. Marquis was best known for his 1989 single "Just a Friend," which became a top 40 hit in several countries. In 2008, "Just a Friend" made the number 100 on VH1's list of the 100 greatest hip hop songs of all time. Marquis was sometimes referred to as the Clown Prince of hip hop. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Um, anyway, he was born in Harlem, New York, which I didn't know. I didn't know he was from Harlem, just like Cam and everybody else. That's actually good to know. And now we are going to go to like we're not gonna go to into detail about how he passed away. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about the whole diabetes things that he was battling with. So we're not gonna get into too much of that. So the studio albums, we're gonna go through the studio albums, and we're gonna go with "Going Off." So here we go. "Going Off" is the debut studio album by American hip hop musician Biz Markie. The the album was released by Cold Chillin' Records and produced by Molly Moore. Big Daddy Kane wrote the lyrics of the album's first 5 songs. The album also showcased Biz's talent as a human beatbox on the song. Um, Make this music with your mouth, Biz, and his skill in the game of dozens on the track. Nobody beats the Biz. One of his most widely known songs, "Vapors," which is one of my favorite tracks, by the way, which is on my playlist, was on the album. Um, so this was released February 23rd, 1988, recorded July to November of 1987. Golden Age Hip Hop. Um, of course, Cold Chillin', Warner Brothers, and producer Molly Moore. Um, Going Off 1988. Um, The Biz Never Sleeps, which I'll go over in a second. Vapors was released April 1988. Um, Professional ratings is All Music gave it 5.5 stars. Um, Chris Goff, Chris Gow's Record Guide gave it a B. Rap Reviews gave it 8 out of 10. Rolling Stone Album Guide gave it 4 stars. Some reissues from 1995 onward replaced the Marley Marl remix of "Make the Music with Your Mouth" with the 12 version, to be exact. The album version of Vapors was with the remix and the original. End quote. This is something for the radio with the remix. In 2006, the album was re-released by Traffic Entertainment Group with a bonus disc. It restores the original album version of Vapors and This Is Something for the Radio, as well as the Marley Marl remix of Make the Music that appeared on the original LP. Okay. So we go to the critical reception. All right. Um, Reviewing for The Village Voice in July 1988, Robert Christgau highlighted in quote, "This is something for the radio and picking boogers," which he called timeless, but suggested the other singles had less life. In 1998, the album was selected as one of the Source's 100 best rap albums. The album is broken down track by track by Biz Markie and Brian Coleman's book, Check the Technique. And as we go to the track listings, um, track listings goes like this: Picking Boogers, I didn't listen to that. All Be Square, Mall, Biz is Going Off, Return of the Biz Dance, Vapors, which is one of my favorite tracks, of course, which I just said. Um, Make the Music with Your Mouth, Biz featuring TJ Swan, Big Dance Part 1, Nobody Beats the Biz, This Is Something for the Radio, Cool V's tribute to scratching. And we go to personnel, which is executive producer Marley Marl, DJ Cool V, Benny Medina, Biz Markie himself, additional background vocals, TJ Swan, mixing technicians, Marley Marl, Big Daddy Kane, DJ Cool V, Marley Marl, Andre Booth, Carlton, not to be confused with Carlton from the Fresh Prince, guys. So don't get it twisted, man. Oh man. So photography, George DeBose, design George DeBose as well. Um, so the singles. Um, okay. Vapors, Make the Music with Your Mouth, Biz, The Biz Dance, They Are Coming to Me to Take Me Away. Ha. Nobody Beats the Biz. Hang on. A1, 2, The Biz Dance dub version, Make the Music with Your Mouth, Biz instrumental. 1986, Nobody Beats the Biz. A1, 2, Nobody Beats the Biz dub version. A 1, 2, Picking Boogers dub version, 1987. Biz is Going Off. The Do bonus beats. A 1, 2, Biz is Going Off dub version, 1988. This is Something for the Radio, 1988. And we go to the charts. US Billboard 100. No, excuse me. Billboard 200 peak number 90. US top R&B hip hop albums and Billboard 19. All right. Let's see. The next album we're gonna go over with is The Biz Never Sleeps. All right. Now before I even get into that, let me get a little drinky drink here. Hold on, guys. All right. So, The Biz Never Sleeps. This album, okay. This album is the second album by Biz Markie. It was released on October 10th, 1989 on Cool Chillin' Warner Brothers Records and was produced by Biz, his cousin Cool V, and producer Paul C. instead of cold chilling in house producer Marley Marl. The album proved to be a success, peaking at number 66 on the Billboard 200 and number 9 on the top R&B hip hop albums, as well as producing his most famous song and biggest hit, "Just a Friend," which made it to number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 5 on the Hot Rap Singles. Um, yeah. By the way, "Just a Friend" just got sampled um from Biz Markie by the R&B singer Mario, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows about this by now. So this is a little quick fun fact here. So I just want to actually inform people about that. So yeah, and there you got it. Um, all right, all right. So this was released October 10th, 1989, recorded March to July 1989 on Golden Age Hip Hop, which we went over 2 episodes ago on Golden Years of Hip Hop. Yes. Excuse me. Label Cold Chillin', Warner Brothers, producer Biz Markie and Cool V. Um, so singles from Biz Never Sleeps, Just a Friend, and then Spring Again, 1990. Just a Friend, like I said, came out September 26, 1989. So professional ratings, review scores, source rating, All Music gave it 4 stars. The album was certified gold by the I RIAA on April 24th, 1990. She's Not Just Another Woman, Monique samples Eighth Day's song She's Not Just Another Woman. A video for the track Spring Again was released in the spring of 1990. A 2006 Japanese issue includes song A Thing Named Kim as track 8. Though out of print for many years, the album was reissued on LP and CD in 2012 by Traffic Entertainment Group. The release has received praise both from critics as well as fellow musicians over the years, with Just a Friend attracting particular acclaim. The 2006 hip hop centered memoir In the Arms of Baby Rap cited the album as one of the immaculate tapes out by February and March of 1990 to be exact. All right. Okay. Another example. Third Base. Third Base is the Cactus LP, influencing many. Yeah. The magazine Jet named the release one of their top 20 albums of the period in their January 15th, 1990 edition. So the track listing goes like this. You got Dedication. You got Check It Out. You got The Dragon. You got Spring Again. Just a Friend, which is also sampled by Mario off of Biz Marquee's track. She's Not Just Another Woman. Mudfoot. A Thing Named Kim. Me versus Me. Many Man Rich. I Hear Music. Biz in the Harmony. Things get a little easier. Now, let's see. So personnel is contributors, producers, Biz Markie, DJ Cool V, executive producer Benny Medina, performers, lead vocals and rhyming, Biz Markie, additional and background vocals, Mary Brown, technicians, mixing, DJ Cool V, Doc, Rodriguez. Engineering, DJ Cool V, Paul C. Mastering, Carlton Bates. Um, Photography, George DeBose. Design, George DeBose. More information about the making of this album can be found in the book DJ Cool V Never Sleeps. You can even go to his website, which is www.djcoolv.com slash um slash never sleeps. Let me make sure I get this correct. Yes. Yes, that's www.djcoolv.com slash never sleeps. Got it. Got it. Um Weekly charts. US Billboard 200. 66. US top R&B and hip hop albums Billboard 9. Year-end charts. US top R&B and hip hop albums Billboard position 43. Now, certifications. Region United States. RIAA certification gold. Certified units and sales 500,000. And we're gonna go to another discography. We're gonna go to another one. We're gonna got compilations. Yeah, we're gonna go to hold on. I need a haircut. Oh wow. I Need a Haircut is the third album by Biz Markie. It was released on August 27, 1991 on Cold Chilling Warner Brothers Records and was produced by Biz Markie. The album was a minor success, making it to 113, number 113 on the Billboard 200 and number 44 on the top R&B hip hop albums. This was released August 27, 1991, recorded between May 1990 and May 1991. And of course, this is hip hop. I'm not going to read the label again. Professional ratings. All Music gave it 3 stars. Calgary Herald gave it a C. Robert Christgau gave it 3 stars. The Encyclopedia of Popular Music gave it 3 stars. The Rolling Stone Album Guide gave it 3.5 stars. Should I go to the, oh wow. I'm not gonna go to the sampling lawsuit, so I'm not gonna go there. We're gonna go to the critical reception. All right. Trouser Press called I Need a Haircut a fairly diverting record that could have been suppressed on the basis of good taste. Billboard wrote that the delivery here is rhythmically slack and mush-mouthed, and production value are skimpy. The Indianapolis Star wrote, Markie wants his humor to have bite, but his jokes never go beyond intentionally singing off key and a recording I told you so admonishment, to be exact, to ex-friends who never thought Markie would make it big. The Calgary Herald wrote that Markie is, quote, entertaining enough, but after a while, his one-dimensional thumping ass music and 5-minute listing of friends becomes dull. Damn. Okay. So track listing goes like this. To my boys, Roadblock, Let Go My Ego, What Comes Around Goes Around. Romeo and Juliet, Toast Do Rap, Busy Doing Nothing, I Told You, Buck Wild, Kung Fu, Take It From the Top, Alone Again, and on and on. Now we go to the charts. 1981, Billboard 200, United States. Peak position 113, U.S. top R&B hip hop albums, Billboard 44. 44. We're gonna go to yes. All Samples Clears, the fourth album by rapper Biz Markie, of course. Produced by Biz Markie and his cousin Cool V. It was released on June 22nd, 1993, and was Biz Markie's final studio album released by Cold Chillin' Warner Brothers Records. The title references a court battle over a sample Markie used on his 1991 song Alone Again. This was released June 22nd, 1993. Recorded November 1992, March 1993, and this is hip hop, of course. And don't mind the plane, folks. Don't mind the plane. As long as you can hear me, you straight. Producer Biz Markie, Cool V, and professional ratings. All music 3.5 stars. Robert Christgau, A-, Rolling Stone 4 stars. The album peaked at number 43 on the top R&B hip hop albums, though the single "Let Me Turn You On" made it to number 7, which is one of the music videos that Rock McDaniels played last night. On the hot rap singles, it was Marquis' last studio album until 2003's Weekend Warrior. Now, track listing goes like this. I'm the Biz Markie. I'm an ugly nigga, so what? Young Girl Blues, Family Tree, Let Me Turn You On, The Gator, Groovin', I'm Singing, Hook Got a Boyfriend, Bad by Myself, Funk is Back, Thanks, and The Gator is a dance, in case you didn't know. Now we go to charts. So 1993 chart of Billboard U.S. top R&B and hip hop albums, peak position 43. Okay. now we go to Weekend Warrior. I didn't even know he did compilation albums, so I'm gonna go over that as well. So don't worry about that. So The Weekend Warrior is the fifth and final studio album by American hip hop musician Biz Markie. It was released by Tommy Boy Entertainment in 2003. It was released November 18th, 2003. Recorded 2003. Hip hop, of course. Producer Biz Markie, J Zone, Osinaki, the 45 King, Kevin Brown, Chucky Thompson. Professional ratings, All Music gave it 2.5 stars. The AV Club favorable. Robert Christgau, a scissor cut. I don't know why. Entertainment Weekly, B, Exclaim, Exclaim, Mixed, The Guardian, 3 stars. Pitchfork Media, 6.4 out of 10. And we go to the track listings right here. So the intro, Tear Shit Up, featuring DJ Jazzy Jeff. Chinese Food, Let Me See You Bounce, featuring Elephant Man. Like a Drink, featuring Lil Cal. Biz Clowning, Interlude, Throwback. Friends, Do Your Thing, featuring P. Diddy. Country Interlude, Turn Back the Hands of Time, featuring Lil Cal. Games, Not a Freak, featuring Eric Sermon. Um, Party to the Break of Day, Beatbox Interlude for the DJs featuring Faison and Lil Cal. Get Down, EI. All right. Now we're gonna go over the compilation albums. I'm pretty sure that many of you may have listened, but we're gonna go over the compilations. All right. Before I even go over the movies, gotta do more of this because this is an honor and reflecting on Biz Marquis' career, his accomplishments, his bodies of work of albums. This is what the show is about. We review bodies of work in terms of music, in terms of the TV shows, in terms of the movies, and you get the gist of it though, man. But anyway, here we go. So Biz's Baddest Beats is a compilation album by Biz Markie. It was released on July 1st, 1984 on Cold Chillin' Records. And this was recorded 1987 through 1994. And of course, it's hip hop and producer Biz Markie and Cool V. Um, so so professional ratings, All Music gave it 4 stars. Track listing goes like this. 1, 2, Make the Music with Your Mouth, Biz. Biz Dance Part 1. Nobody Beats the Biz. Just Rhythm with Biz. Picking Boogers. Biz is going off. Vapors. This is something for the radio. Just a friend. Spring again. What comes around goes around. Let me turn you on. Young Girl Blues. The Doodoo. Okay. Let's see. Another compilation album. Okay. Okay, see, you got some stuff. All right. Schoolhouse Rock. Reminds me of the TV show, by the way. So not to be conflicted with the TV show and stuff. This is a compilation album that he made. So anyway, Schoolhouse Rock. Rocks is a tribute album based on the Emmy Award-winning animated TV series Schoolhouse Rock. It was released by Atlantic Hollywood Records in 1996 and contains 15 tracks. The original Schoolhouse Rocky theme and covers of 14 songs from the series performed by popular music artists. There was also a promo-only 7 single distributed to promote this album featuring the Man or Astro Man track and the Pavement track. This single was pressed on yellow vinyl. 3 is a Magic Number was one of the last recordings made by Blind Melon's Shannon Hoon, who died of a drug overdose in 1995. So this was released April 9th. Alternative rock is the genre. Label is Atlantic. And this was released the EP by Pavement and Man or Astro Man, released 1995. Genre alternative rock. Atlantic and Hollywood, 7 minutes and 8 seconds. Okay, Gearhead magazine insert. Schoolhouse Rocks, UFOs and the men who fly them. I'm not even gonna go into that. A portion of the sales of the album went to the Children's Defense Fund. Reception to Schoolhouse Rocks was generally very positive, with Entertainment Weekly rated a B plus and commenting on the surprising charm and high quality contribution by the popular young artist. So, track listing goes like this. Schoolhouse Rocky by Bob Doro and Friends. I'm Just a Bill by Deluxe Folk Implosion. Three is the Magic Number by Blind Melon. Junction by Better Than Ezra. Electricity by Goodness. No More Kings by Pavement. The Shot Heard Around the World by Ween. My Hero Zero by The Lemonheads. The Energy Blues by Biz Marquee. Little 12 Toes by Chavez. Verb, That's What's Happening by Moby. Interplanetgenic by Man or Astroman. Lolly, 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 Get Your Adverse Here by Buffalo Tom. Unpack Your Adjectives by Daniel Johnston. The Tale of Mr. Morton by Skilo. Melissa Aldermore and Gibby Haynes of Butthole Surfers. Butthole Surfers. Don't ask me how they got that name. Don't ask me how they got that name, folks. I don't know, man. Appear on My Hero Zero. Side A, No More Kings by Pavement. Side B, Intergenic by Man or Astro Man. Okay. Let's see. On the turntable. All right. Hold on, folks. As I take a drink. We're on the turntable. Hang on. All right. Here we go. On the turntable is a mix album released by Biz Marquee. A follow-up was released in 2000 titled On the Turntable 2. It was released August 25th, 1988. It was released and recorded in 1998. Hip hop is the genre. Label P-Vine Records. Of course, Biz Marquee was the producer. And, excuse me. And we go over the track listings right here. All right. So here we go. My Automobile. Which Way. I Like It. LA Jazz Song. I'll Play the Blues for You. The 24 Karat Black Theme. Skin Valley Serenade. Nasty Soul. Ghetto. Misfortune's Wealth. I'll Never Grow Old. Do Me. Memphis BK. I'll Take You There. Mr. Big Stuff. Mama's Gone. Saginaw Country Line. Do the Funky Penguin. I don't know what that is, man. Oh man. Part 2. I don't see me in your eyes anymore. Sister Sanctified. All we need is understanding. Don't send me an invitation. Tramp. Aquarius. Free your mind. Which is similar to Invo's track on Free Your Mind. Actually, oh shit. All right, we're gonna go over 3 more compilations, and we gotta move on to the movies and SIP to Biz Marquee. And like I said, this is basically a dedication to his career, his bodies of work, and stuff. So this is for him. All right. So on Turntable 2 is the second mixed album released by Biz Marquee. It was the follow-up to 1998's On the Turntable. This was released and recorded September 25th, 2000. Hip hop's the genre. And track listing goes like this.
Intro, what you see is what you get, which sounds like exhibits track. So I'm not even gonna get into the comparison. But anyway, play the blues for you. Never grow old. Food stamps. I like it. The push and pull. Hip hug her. Take you there. No name bar. I want to sang. Mr. Big Stuff. Holy Ghost. Ike's Moon. I'm afraid the masquerade's over. What a man. Uh, do the funky penguin. Don't ask me about the penguin dance, man. I don't know how that come about. Hung up on my baby. Never lose. No, excuse me. Never love a man. It's time for me to love you. Oh man. Um, and two more compilation albums, and then we'll move on to the movie section. And like I said, this is not a sad episode. This is more like a dedication um to Biz Marquis. All right. Greatest Hits is a compilation album to be exact by Biz Marquis. It was released on May 7th, 2002 for Land Speed Records. So this was released May 7th, 2002, recorded between 1986 to 2002. Hip hop's the genre, produced Biz Marquis and Cool V. Um, of course, all hip hop music, no, excuse me, all music gave it 3 stars. Rap reviews gave it, let me count these stars. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stars. 9 stars out of 10. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Um, so big dance. Nobody beats the biz. Biz is going off. Vapors. I hear music. What comes around goes around. Picking boogers. Make the music with your mouth. Biz. Just a friend. Spring again. Young girl blues. Stutter step. Busy doing nothing. Turn the party out. All right. Um. Okay. The last one. Let me see. I don't think he has any. Okay. The last compilation album is Make the Music with Your Mouth, Biz. Um, Make the Music with Your Mouth, Biz is an EP by Biz Marquis. It was released in 1986 on Prism Records on 12 and cassette and was produced by Molly Moore. An expanded edition was released on CD and 2XLP in 2006 on Cold Chillin' Records, Traffic Entertainment Group. Um, This was released in 1986 and recorded the same year. Genre hip hop, um, producer Molly Mall, label Prism. Track listing goes like this: Make the music with your mouth, Biz. The Biz dance. They're coming to take me away. Um, 1, 2. The Biz dance. Make the music with your mouth, Biz. Biz beat. Biz beatbox live. Oh girl, live. Music with your mouth, Biz, live. Nobody beats the Biz, live. Protection, 538. Triple X Mass Freestyle, live. Um, the Biz Dance, live. All right. And that's the compilation albums that Biz Marquis did. All right. Um, I didn't even know he had been an actor, but I'm not too sure what his accolades for certain TV shows or movies or anything like that. So I couldn't even tell you on that one. Um I couldn't even tell you. But SIP to Biz Marquis, all right? Now we go over some. Now we lighten shit up with with reviews of the Friday movies. All right, all right. We're gonna go over the Friday movies. All right. Okay. Now, first Friday. The first Friday is a stoner comedy film franchise created by Ice Cube and DJ Pooh. The series takes place in South Central Los Angeles and follows the exploits of perpetually unemployed Craig Jones, who, along with his friends and relatives, are thrust into various issues that happen to occur on Friday. So, I'm not even going to go over the casting. You guys already know about this. Um, all right, we'll go over this. Okay, yeah, I'm not even going to go over I don't even think they got an award. I don't think they got an award, to be honest with you. But anyway, the film takes a look at one single Friday in the life of two friends, Craig Jones, Ice Cube, Smokey, Chris Tucker, in South Central LA. Craig has recently been fired from his job while attempting to collect his wages, as he was allegedly caught on camera stealing cardboard boxes from UPS, although he claims innocence. Throughout the day, friends and local neighborhood character pass through, including the hulking neighborhood bully Debo, um, who also passed away. SIP to him too, Tommy Lister Jr. The film's subplot focuses on drug dealer Big Worm, Faison Love, who warns Craig and Smokey to collect $200 worth of marijuana they smoke, which was supposed to be sold no later than 10 p.m. that evening, or Craig and Smokey will be killed. Oh boy. In the end, Craig manages to overcome all the day's tribulations, save for finding employment. Um, he and Smokey are able to pay Big Worm. He confronts Devo and successfully beats him after all of his bullying to everyone else, and he and his friends, pretty named Debbie, hook up. Oh boy. Yeah, they didn't get any awards, which was kind of crazy. They didn't get the award. That was crazy, man. Um, all right. So we go over next Friday. So next Friday is a 2000 stoner comedy film and the sequel to the 1995 film Friday. This is the first film to be produced by producer Ice Cube's film production company Q Vision. Um, I didn't, I didn't even know about that until years later. The film is directed by Steve Carr and stars Ice Cube, Mike Epps, Don D.C. Curry, John Witherspoon, and the late Tommy Tiny Lister Jr. Um, In the sequel, Devo has sworn revenge against Craig for beating him up and putting him in jail for 4 years. He is joined by his little brother Tyrone Sticky Fingers, whom he escaped jail with. Craig's father Willie decides to send him up to Rancho Cucamonga. Not sure what that means. Don't even ask me that. Oh man. Oh my goodness. And live with his uncle's family until Devo is back in jail. It's there he learns about the financial problems that day to day and his father Elroy face. Um, he is also informed by their Korean neighbor Miss Ho Kim and Amy Hill with the problems of Carter's older brother, Joker, which is Jacob Vargas, Little Joker, Lobo Sebastian, and Baby Joker, Rolando Molina. I know I said I wasn't gonna go over the casting, but there was little information about certifications of awards and stuff like that. So I had no choice but to mention the casting and stuff. So just bear with me, all right? Um yeah, so when Craig learns about the drug money hidden in a pipe kept in Joker's room, Craig conspires with Day Day and Roach to steal it so they can use the money to pay off the debts. Friday at the next. At 3:37 a.m. on Christmas Eve, Craig and Day Day are robbed by a fake Santa Claus, Ricky Smiley. Oh damn! Oh man, listen, listen. I'm gonna tell you why these three movies are considered classics, lit, and a masterpiece at the end of the show. All right, so don't worry about that. Um, as he stole as he stole presents, um, Craig's CD collection, Day Day's baby pictures, and a big sandwich. Craig and Day Day get jobs as rent-a-cops in a strip mall, while Willie, Lake John Witherspoon, and Elroy Don DC Curry open up a rib joint called um, Brothers Barbecue to be exact. They all rent to their apartment building's manager, Miss Pearlie B.B. Drake, who threatens the two with the attentions of her burly gay son, Damon Pearlie, Terry Crews. Sheesh. Craig is in love with Donna, the girlfriend of a pimp named Money Mike Cat Williams, who treats her poorly, and Craig and Day Day throw a rent party to get the money for Miss Pearlie. Now, I know everybody's been talking about um the fourth and last Friday movie. Um, even though even though even though he's not here anymore, and everybody was saying that it might not be the same without him and stuff. So I don't know, but it's likely to come out next year, and I didn't know about this until now. So I'm gonna go over this. So last Friday, which is slated to come out 2022, according to John Witherspoon, the late John Witherspoon, SIP to him, the fourth installment of the series has been greenlit as of April 2017. DJ Poole reveals in an interview on Drink Champs that he's working on Last Friday with Ice Cube. As of April 2018, Ice Cube stated, "Right now, we're still writing the movie, making sure that's ahead of the curve and not behind the curve. But I believe we'll start shooting hopefully by the end of this year." In May 2018, Mike Epps posted a video and image on Instagram with Ice Cube teasing fans, and they assumed that the film is in production. However, the footage was for the Friday film inspired Big Three Season 2 commercial, and it teased what Last Friday would look like. On April 29th, 2019, Ice Cube stated that the script has been completed and hopes for it to be released on the 25th anniversary of the original film, which would be 2020. We are pushing for it. We finished the script. We are getting notes from the studio, and it's going back and forth, Cube said. Get into pre production and start hiring. It would be nice for this to come out on the 25th anniversary on June 21st, 2019, stated that the movie is coming and he's currently doing a rewrite with DJ Pooh. 4 months later, on October 29th, 2019, John Witherspoon passed away, which leaves the fate of his character unknown. On November 14th, Ice Cube blamed New Line Cinema for not committing to getting the film made while Witherspoon was alive. Ever since Witherspoon's death, Ice Cube stated that the film was currently on hold, although he hopes to get it back on track in the near future. On December 19th, 2020, in the wake of Tommy Lister's um, death, Angela Means claimed on a podcast that the project was canceled, similar to Ice Cube. She too blamed New Line Cinema for not devoting themselves to the film's production, stating, "You let our legends die." On December 20th, 2020, Clifton Powell expressed hope that the film would still be in production, that it will include a tribute to John Witherspoon and Tommy Lister Jr. On May 7th, 2021, Ice Cube opened up about two potential scripts he had written for the film. The first one would have focused on Craig and Day Day trying to survive in prison after having their cannabis dispensary stolen by a flash mob. They both would have then found themselves in a rehabilitation hospital run by Smokey. Hugh did not give any precise details on the second script, although he stated it would have focused around a love story. Hmm. Yes. Okay. Okay. That's gonna do it for the Friday movies and stuff. Um. There's one more thing I want to actually review, and that's one of my favorite TV shows, Family Guy. So here we go. Family Guy is an American adult animated sitcom created by Seth MacFarlane and developed by MacFarlane and David Zuckerman for the Fox Broadcasting Company that premiered on January 31st, 1999. The series is produced by Fuzzy Doe Productions. Yes. Um, all right. We're gonna go to we're gonna go to let me see. We're gonna go to let me see. All right. I don't want to go over the development. I don't want to go there. So let's go to the production. I'm not even gonna really get into all this. Yeah, we're not I'm not gonna go into the production side of things. I just want to know about the reception of Legacy alongside with the road to episodes. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So let's go over the reception and legacy. I'm sorry for coughing. Hold on. Okay. Okay, let's see how much time I have. Okay, that's not too bad. All right. All right, we're gonna go to the reception and legacy of Family Guy, shall we? I'm not gonna go over the casting. You guys probably know about this. You guys could look it up yourselves, so I don't have to go over it. So, all right, here we go. So, in 2016, a New York Times study of the 50 TV shows with the most Facebook likes found that, like other, excuse me, satirical comedies, Family Guy is most popular in cities. The show's popularity was more correlated with support for Hillary Clinton than any other show. As of 2008, the franchise has generated 1 billion in total revenue, including 400 million from TV syndication, 400 million from DVD sales, and 200 million from merchandise sales. Um, I'm not even gonna really. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go to the rate. Well, I'm not gonna go to the ratings and shit, so I'm not gonna really go through that. So, Family Guy has received widespread critical acclaim, particularly for its pop culture references, blue humor, satire, and non sequitur storytelling. Catherine Seat of National Review described it as a nasty but extremely funny cartoon. Karen James of New York Times called it a show with an outrageously satirical family that includes plenty of comic possibilities and parodies. The Sydney Morning Herald named Family Guy the show of the week on April 21st, 2009, hailing it a pop culture heavy masterpiece, which I agree. Um, Fraser Moore from the Seattle Times called it an endless craving for humor about bodily emissions. He thought it was breakingly smart and said a blend of the ingenious with the raw helps account for its much broader appeal. He summarized it as rude, crude, and deliciously wrong. The New Yorker's Nancy Franklin said that Family Guy is becoming one of the best animated shows. She commented on its um, ribaldry and popularity. The show has become a hit on Hulu. It is the second highest viewed show at the Saturday Night Live. IGN called Family Guy a great show and commented that it has gotten better since its revival. They stated that they cannot imagine another half-hour sitcom that provides as many laughs as Family Guy. Empire praised the show and its writers for creating really hilarious moments with unlikely material. They commented that one of the reasons um, they love the show is because nothing is sacred. It makes jokes and gags of almost everything. Robin Pearson of the TV Critic praised the series as a different kind of animated comedy, which clearly sets out to do jokes which other cartoons can't do. Family Guy has proven popular in the United Kingdom, regularly obtaining between 700,000 and 1 million viewers for reruns on BBC Three. The series has attracted many celebrities. Robert Downey Jr. telephoned the show production staff and asked if he could produce or assist in any in an episode's creation, as his son is a fan of the show. The producers subsequently created a character for Downey. Lauren Conrad met McFarlane while recording a Laguna Beach clip for the episode Prick Up Your Ears, season 5, 2006. She has watched Family Guy for years and considers Stewie her favorite character. Commenting on his appearance in the episode Big Man on Hippocampus. Hippocampus. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Season 8, 2010. After Dwayne Johnson stated that he was a big fan of Family Guy. Johnson befriended McFarlane after he had a minor role in Johnson's 2010 film Tooth Fairy. R&B singer Rihanna has admitted to being a fan of Family Guy, as has pop singer Britney Spears. She tries to imitate Stewie's English accent. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. All right. All right. Spears, who was mocked for her personal problems in South Park episode Britney's New Look in 2008, offered to appear in a cameo to hit back at the similar animated show, but McFarlane declined, stating that he did not want to start a feud with the series. Now, as for the awards, let's get to it. Family Guy and its cast have been nominated for 27 Emmy Awards with 8 wins. McFarlane won the Outstanding Voiceover Performance for his performance as Stewie Murphy, and McFarlane won the Outstanding Music and Lyrics Award for the song. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, sorry about that. That's not what I meant. Hold on, guys. Okay, it's for the awards. No, I'm sorry. This is not. Hang on. All right, I'm gonna. All right, here we go. Um, here we go. Now I was saying, um, okay, McFarlane won the Outstanding Voiceover Performance um award for his performance as Stewie Murphy, and McFarlane won the Outstanding Music and Lyrics Award for the song "You Got a Lot to See" from the episode. Brian Wallows and Peter Swan. Peter Swallows. Wow. Wow. Oh shit. Stephen Fonte won the Outstanding Individual Achievement in Animation Award for his storyboard work in the episode No Chris Left Behind. And Greg Colton won the Outstanding Individual Achievement in Animation Award for his storyboard work in the episode Road to the Multiverse. The show was nominated for 11 Annie Awards and won 3 times, twice in 2006 and once in 2008. In 2009, it was nominated for an Emmy for Outstanding Comedy Series. Yeah, becoming the first animated program to be nominated in this category since The Flintstones in 1961. The Simpsons, which will be the next one I'm going to review in the future episodes, so don't worry about that, was almost nominated in 1993, but voters were hesitant to pit cartoons against live action programs. The show was nominated for a Grammy in 2011. Family Guy has been nominated and has won various other awards, including the Teen Choice Awards and the People's Choice Awards. In the 1000th episode, wow, issue of Entertainment Weekly, Brian Griffin was selected as the dog for The Perfect TV Family. Wizard Magazine rated Stewie the 95th greatest villain of all time. God damn. um, British newspaper The Times rated Family Guy as the 45th best American show in 2009. IGN ranked Family Guy at number 7 in the top 100 animated series and number 6 to be exact, in the top 25 primetime animated series of all time. Empire named it the 12th greatest TV show of all time. In 2005, viewers of the UK television Channel 4 voted Family Guy at number 5 on their list of the 100 greatest cartoons. Brian was awarded the 2009 Stoner of the Year. Yo, award by High Times for the episode 420, marking the first time an animated character received the honor. In 2004 and 2007, TV Guide ranked Family Guy number 12 and number 15 in their list of top cult shows ever. Family Guy has garnered 6 Golden Reel Awards nominations, winning 3 times. In 2013, TV Guide ranked Family Guy the 9th greatest TV cartoon of all time. Now, criticism. Oh boy. One of the initial critics to give the show negative reviews was Ken Tucker from Entertainment Weekly. He called it The Simpsons as conceived by a singularly sophomoric mind that lacks any reference point beyond other TV shows. Is that so? The Parent Television Council, a conservative nonprofit watchdog, has attacked the series since its premiere and has branded various episodes as worst TV show of the week. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Um, in May 2000, the PTC launched a letter writing campaign to the Fox network in effort to persuade the network to cancel the show. The PTC has placed the show on their annual list of worst primetime shows for family viewing in 2000, 2005, and 2006. Hold on. The Federal Communications Commission has received multiple petitions requesting that the show be blocked from broadcasting on indecency grounds. Tucker and the PTC have both accused the show of portraying religion negatively and of being racist. Because of the PTC, some advertisers have canceled their contracts after reviewing the content of the episodes, claiming it to be unsuitable. Critics have compared the show's humor and characters with those of The Simpsons, which I will review in a future episode. So don't worry. The various episodes of the show have generated controversy. In 420, um, Brian decides to start a campaign to legalize cannabis in Kohai. The Venezuelan government reacted negatively to the episode and banned Family Guy from airing on their local networks, which generally syndicate American programming. Venezuelan Justice Minister Tariq Al Assami, citing that the promotion of the use of cannabis, stated that any cable stations that did not stop airing the series would be fined. The government showed a clip which featured Brian and Stewie singing the praises of marijuana as a demonstration of how the United States supports cannabis use. In excuse me, in extra large medium, a character named Ellen um, states that her mother is a former governor of Alaska, which strongly implies that her mother is Sarah Palin, the only woman who to have served in the office of governor in the state. Sarah Palin, the mother of the child of Down syndrome, criticized the episode in an appearance on the O'Reilly Factor, calling those who made the show cruel, cold-hearted people. Yeah, right. Um, Broadcast and streaming. So the show has been syndicated to Adult Swim and TBS in the United States since 2003, with both networks currently holding the rights to the first the first 15 seasons in April 2019. FX began airing reruns of season 17. No, excuse me, season 16 on FXX, with 17 debuting that October and shared off network rights to both seasons with sister channel Freeform. Both networks will hold exclusive rights to all past seasons by fall 2021. After the existing deals with Adult Swim and TBS expire, these deals did not affect the syndication rights to the first 17 seasons held by local broadcast stations. The series is available for streaming exclusively on Hulu. Family Guy premiered in Australia on April 9th, 1999 on the 7 Network, in 2000 on Fox 8, and on 7 May on September 27 to 2010. In Canada, the series premiered January 31st, 1999 on Global. Hold on, guys. All right, here we go. Um, yeah, Global and September 1st, 2003 on Teletoon, beginning in the 2015-2016 season. The show moved to City TV. In addition to Teletoon, the show has been syndicated to TV Tropolis, now Detour, Adult Swim Canada, and FXX Canada. The show airs in India on Star World Premiere, in Ireland on 3E, and in New Zealand on 4. The United Kingdom Family Guy premiered in September 1999, originally on Channel 4 and Sky One. In 20, in January 2005, Fox UK began broadcasting the show. Um, from from October 5th, BBC Two started screening Family Guy before the show moved to BBC Three in September 2006. Beginning with season 14, the show moved to ITV2, premiering on February 29th, 2016. While the BBC would continue to hold the rights for the past seasons until 2017. Outside of the US, the show is available to stream on Disney Plus via the Star Content Hub. The franchise, oh boy, there's been some books. Family Guy, It Takes a Village, Idiot, and I Married One was written by executive story editor Cherry and actress Alex Borstein. I'm not even going to try to butcher that last name. That's just so hard to pronounce. So I'm going to really just say her first name, which is Cherry. Yes. So the book was first published on May 8th, 2007. The book is a biographical monologue by Lois Griffin, covering a portion of her life spanning from her memories of growing up to her attempted run for mayor in the town of Quahog. Though the book primarily consists of a loose narrative monologue by Lois, it is also interspersed with sections from other characters such as Peter Griffin. The book covers events featured in the Family Guy episode It Takes a Village Idiot and I Married One, with which it shares a title. It was published in the United Kingdom in 2007 by Orion Books. A comic book based on the Family Guy universe was produced, published by Titan Comics, edited by Steve White, and illustrated by Anthony Williams and S.L. Gallant. The writing and the illustrations was supervised by the show's producers. The first comic book was released on July 27, 2011. As for live performances, um, as promotion for the show and as Newman described, to expand interest in the show beyond its diehard fans, Fox organized 4 Family Guy live performances, which featured cast members reading old episodes aloud. The cast also performed musical numbers from The Family Guy Live in Vegas comedy album. The stage shows were an extension of a performance by the cast during the 2004 Montreal Comedy Festival. The Family Guy live performances, which took place in Los Angeles and New York, sold out and were attended by around 1,200 people each. At the 59th annual Primetime Emmy Awards in 2007, McFarlane performed as the digitally inserted Stewie and Brian, the ceremony's open number. He performed a song insulting modern television to the tune of the song "The Fellas at the Freaking FCC" performed in the episode PTV. The song insulted TV shows such as Two and a Half Men, Desperate Housewives, and Scrubs, as well as the final scene of The Sopranos. In 2009, a special televised performance show aired entitled Family Guy Presents Seth and Alex's Almost Live Comedy Show, in which voice actors Alex Borstein and McFarlane performed songs from the show, as well as a parody of Lady Gaga's song Poker Face in the voice of Marley Matlin, who appeared on stage as a guest during the performance. Some new animated gags also appeared in the show. Now, the film. In a July 22nd, 2007 interview with The Hollywood Reporter, McFarlane announced that he may start working on a feature film, although nothing's official. In TV Week on July 18th, 2008, McFarlane confirmed plans to produce a theatrically released Family Guy feature film sometime within the next year. He came up with an idea for the story, something that you could not do on the show, which to him is the only reason to do a movie. He later went on to say he imagines the film to be an old style musical with dialogue similar to The Sound of Music, saying that he would, quote, really be trying to capture musically that feel. On October 13th, 2011, Seth MacFarlane confirmed that a deal for a Family Guy film had been made and that it would be written by himself and series co-producer Ricky Blitt. On November 30th, 2012, McFarlane confirmed plans to produce a Family Guy film. The project was put on hold while McFarlane worked on Ted 2. On August 10th, 2018, Fox announced that a live action animated film based on the series is in development. In July 2019, Seth MacFarlane confirmed that there will be a Family Guy movie. The spin-off, McFarlane co-created alongside Mike Henry and Richard Appel, the Family Guy spin-off The Cleveland Show, which premiered September 27, 2009. They began discussing the project in 2007. The Family Guy video game is a 2006 action game released by 2K Games to be exact, and developed by High Voltage Software. Family Guy Back to the Multiverse, which is centered around the episode Road to the Multiverse, was released on November 20th, 2012. Hang on a minute. Um, yes, Family Guy, The Quest for Stuff launched on iOS and Android on April 10th, 2014. Animation Throwdown, The Quest for Cards, a card game with content and characters from 5 animated television shows from Fox: Family Guy, Futurama, American Dad, yes, yes, American Dad, Bob's Burgers, and King of the Hill was released in 2016 by Congregate. Family Guy, another freaking mobile game, was released on iOS and on April 25th, 2017. Now for the merchandise. As of 29, excuse me, 2009, six books have been released about the Family Guy universe, all published by HarperCollins since 2005. The first Family Guy, Stewie's Guide to World Domination by Steve Callahan, was released on April 26, 2005. Hang on. All right. Um, all right, here we go. Written in the style of a graphic novel, the plot follows Stewie's plans to rule the world. Other books include Family Guy, It Takes a Village, Idiot, and I Married One, which covers the events of the episode of the same name. And Family Guy and Philosophy, A Cure for the Petarded. Oh shit. Petarded. Oh man, a collection of 17 essays exploring the connections between the series and historical philosophers. A book written from Brian's point of view was published in 2006 called Brian Griffin's Guide to Booze, Bras, and the Lost Art of Being a Man. Family Guy has been commercially successful in the home market. The show was the first to be resurrected because of high DVD sales. The first volume, covering the show's first two seasons, sold 1.67 million units, topping TV DVD sales in 2003, while the second volume sold another million units. Volume 6 and 7 debuted at fifth place in United States DVD sales. Volume 7 was the highest selling television DVD, selling 171,000 units by June 21st, 2009. Family Guy presents Blue Harvest. The DVD featuring the Star Wars special Blue Harvest was released on January 15, 2008, and premiered at the top of United States DVD sales. The DVD was the first Family Guy DVD to include a digital copy for um, download to the iPod. In 2004, the first series of Family Guy toy figurines was released by Masco Toys. Each member of the Griffin family had their own toy, with the exception of Stewie, of whom two different figures were made. Over the course of 2 years, four more series of toy figures were released, with various forms of Peter. In 2008, the character Peter appeared in advertisements for Subway restaurants, promoting the restaurant's massive feast sandwich. And here we are at the end of the show, man. And this is where I come in to determine the things that we reviewed today. We reviewed Biz Marquee, we reviewed the Friday movies, and we just reviewed Family Guy. And what do I say that it is going to consist of? It is Biz Marquee is a classic and lit. Also, the Friday movies that I just reviewed. Classics, lit, and also a masterpiece. Biz Marquee is also a masterpiece as well as his music and the career that he had. And Family Guy, which I still watch till today, actually, is the most hilarious TV show that I ever watched. Of course, I'm not going to forget The Simpsons. The Simpsons is funny as well. I mean, let me tell you something. Both of these shows are more funnier than Rick and Morty. I'm sorry. But I feel like Rick and Morty tries too hard to be funny. You know what I'm saying? And I know this is gonna upset a lot of people, but I really don't care. I really don't give a damn right now. Um, and, I mean, it's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Um, but like I said though, man, Biz Marquee, the Friday movies, Family Guy, they're all masterpieces, classics, and fire. So that's gonna do it for episode 7. Um, if you like what you heard, um, feel free to show some love by going to my Cash App, which is $ G Money Stacks 555. Um, as $G, capital GMONEY, capital STACKZ 555. This is not about breaking the bank. This is about doing what you can, and also it's not about what particular amount it is. Any amount that you donate will be appreciated. That's what matters. So don't get stressed out about, oh, you should have a lot of money to support this. No, this is not about that. It's about you doing your best. All right. And now we are going to go to the streaming platforms. Now, before I go to the streaming platforms, as I said previous in the previous beginning of the show, um, I may have made a change in the username of the podcast name. So I put the Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast. All right. I'm going to change it back to just Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast. Because I have to wait like 14 days to actually change it. So when the 14 days is up, um, I will change it back to Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast. So don't worry if the word "the" is taken off. It's still the same page. All right, it's still the same page. So don't worry about that. As long as you guys are following the page, that's what really matters to me. And speaking of the Instagram page, of course, oh, you can follow me on twitch.tv/GMoneyStacks555, Queens, New York. And also you can follow the YouTube page, which is Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast. And don't forget to, subscribe, um, leave a comment. Um, I'll handle the rest after. So let me get to the streaming platforms first. So here are some streaming platforms choices that you can listen to the episodes of Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast. Here we go. We are on Anchor. We are on Audible. We are on Amazing. No, excuse me. We are on Amazon Music. We're on Breaker. We're on Deezer. We're on Podchaser. We're on Pocket Cast, Player FM, Podcast Addict. We're on Stitcher, Spotify, TuneIn, Google Podcasts. And don't forget to listen to Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast episodes on iHeartRadio. And don't forget Twitch. And last but not least, the YouTube. I need you to I need y'all to do your part by subscribing to the Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast YouTube channel. That way you enable alerts. Be sure to click the notification bell. Be sure to like, leave a comment with the episodes along with the topics that was being discussed, and be sure to keep a lookout on the episodes that's going to be uploaded from Twitch TV to the YouTube channel, because at some point I may have to start recording for YouTube anyway, because Twitch deletes videos in 14 days. And I'm pretty sure it's going to happen to everybody, but
You know what? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens though, man. But anyway, so like I said, man, you can catch those you can catch those episodes on streaming platforms that I just mentioned. And also be sure to download. Be sure to leave a 5-star rating for Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast. Whether you about the topics that we discussed, the topics that we just reviewed. All right. And also don't forget to tell a friend. Don't forget to um don't forget to tell and share the podcast with your friends alongside with the audio streaming platforms, um, along with the YouTube channel with your friends as well. All right. Now, I'd like to say this has been a good episode 7. I'm actually glad I got episode 7 out the way so I could do the dedication to Biz Marquis, SIP to him. And a round of applause, man. Yeah. Next time when I record Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast, I'll make sure that I tap in on the segments and stuff. I forgot to tap in on the segments today. I wanted to get the tribute to Biz Marquis out the way. So next episode I'll tap into the topics and stuff so you guys get an idea of what particular topics that I'm going to review, and that way you get to know me as a person. And of course, next time you're going to actually hear from me. And also on Tuesdays and Sundays, Tuesday 6 p.m., Sundays 12 p.m. That's Tuesdays and six. That's Tuesdays at 6 and Sundays at 12 p.m. for Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast. Also, you can also follow my other podcast page, which is Off the Meat Rack Chains New York podcast on Instagram, alongside with the Facebook page, which is the same name as the Facebook page and the Instagram. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, which is G Money Stacks 555 in Queens, New York. That's what NY stands for, folks. So I'm gonna say it anyway. Um, that's GMONEYSTACKZ 555 INQUEENSNY. So there you have it. And listen, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's been tuning in all around the world, especially Canada, especially um, the USA, areas of the 5 boroughs, along with the regional areas of Long Island. I actually found out that Off the Meat Rat Chains New York podcast has over 976 plays. How about that? How about that for an applause right here? And and yes, it's crazy, man. Like I never thought that I was gonna be able to make it past 976 plays. It's a combination of plays and downloads. So I'm not even gonna really get into the analytics and stuff like that because I'm not really the analytics typical person. So I'm not gonna get into that. So so thank you for tuning in to my other show, which is Off the Meat Rat Chains New York podcast. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel for Off the Meat Rat Chains New York podcast videos on G Money Stacks 555. Be sure to do the same.
click the notification bell. Be sure to um, enable alerts for more video content. Be sure to leave a like. Um, be sure to keep an eye out for upcoming episodes, previous recorded episodes. After the recordings, it gets automatically put to the YouTube channel, so you don't have to worry about missing any episodes. So it's going to be posted on there automatically. And also, don't forget to tell a friend about Off the Meat Rat Chains New York podcast, of course. And of course, this show, Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast, which is also on YouTube as well. So, like I said, I am going to save the videos from being deleted from Twitch. So um I'm going to, you know, switch it and download it to the YouTube page. So don't worry about it being deleted. So I'm gonna be the person to save the videos. So you know what I mean? And and I gotta say, man, this has this has been an awesome episode, man. And I have to say, this has been fire. Yes. We're gonna go out with a bang, man. And I gotta say, man, this is very, very epic, man. And this is why this has been a podcast grind summer 2021 avenue journey that I've been rolling on. So that's very, very fire. So this has been a good year for me and stuff. So this deserves a lot of air horns, man, right here, right now. And yes, it's going to be more shows of Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast alongside with my other show, Off the Meat Rat Chains New York podcast. So don't worry, there's going to be more shows coming, and I may intentionally do a creation of a third podcast. So I'm not going to say it right here. So probably in a future episode of this show, I might talk about it. So with that being said, I'm I'm your man G Money Stacks. Thank you all for tuning in, rocking with me through this podcast journey of this hot grind podcast summer 2021 avenue rolling down the streets, man. You guys mean a lot to me, man. And I really mean this from the bottom of my heart and soul. And also, don't forget to reach out to your friends. Be sure to make sure that they are okay. They may be fine on the outside, but on the inside they're not. So be sure to reach out to your loved ones, the people that you care for, whether it's boyfriends, um, girlfriends, whatever it may be. Um, you don't have to wait every year like May to 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 be into mental health awareness month. You just have to do your best as a friend. I know it's not easy, but sometimes there is no good time to reach out to somebody. And like I always say in my other show, and I'm gonna say it on this show too, if you have a dream of being a podcaster host and you would like to create a podcast, don't let any online flizzies, aka the clown chips, alongside with the burgers, get you down and tell you what you can or cannot do. Okay, you know why? Because you matter. Only you matter. Only you matter. Not nobody else, because you're doing what you can to make yourself happy. And I'm sorry about the plane, folks, but you matter. This is all about you. This is not about seeking validation from other people. This is about you trying to make a difference by using your voice for good. And this is exactly what I'm doing right now.
and making a career out of podcasting, which is going to be helpful to me financially. And and you know the drill though, man. What do you do to those clown chips, Klondike bars, and stuff? You eat them up like this. And there you have it. I'm G Money Stacks. Thank you for tuning in, rocking with me, and being there for me, not giving up on me as a solo host and stuff like that. Maybe in the future, I may consider getting some co-hosts and stuff like that, depending on what their schedule is, whatsoever. But but at the same token of my soul, you guys mean a lot to me, man. And I didn't really think that you have to have a certain amount of subscribers to be well known. That's not necessarily true though, man. It's all about consistency. It's all about your energy and what you put into things. It's not about seeking validation, man. You know what I mean? And I hope you guys learn a lot in today's episode whatsoever. So you have a nice weekend, and I'll be back on Tuesday with another episode. All right, yo, peace and one love, man. I'm out of here, and be sure to to keep tuning in to Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast, and along with my other show, Off the Meat Rat Chains New York podcast. So I'm out of here. Peace and one love, man. As this ice cream truck goes, man.